Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another daily Video Devo. Rene here. You know, undoubtedly my favorite Christmas TV special is Charlie Brown Christmas, and my favorite moment is the moment when you see the little scrawny Charlie Brown Christmas tree, the tree nobody loves. It's a reject tree. It has nothing going for it until Linus puts his little light blue security blanket around it, and then in the Christmas miracle of that TV show, the tree turns into, well, like this tree right beside me, into this flourishing, beautiful, amazing Christmas tree. Spiritually, that's what God does for you and for me. That's really the story of Christmas. God, by His grace, comes to us sinners, comes to us lost people, and He embraces us by His grace, and we become His sons and daughters. We become adopted into His royal family. We become co-heirs with Christ. We go from one of those scrawny Charlie Brown Christmas trees to a flourishing, giant, New York Rockefeller Center Christmas tree because of the grace of God, not because of anything we do. And you see that on Christmas Day number 1, the day Jesus is born, in the angel's announcement to the shepherds. The angel says to them, "Behold, I bring you good news of great joy, which shall be to all the people. Unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord." Now think of who the angel is giving that message to. It's a message of good news for all the people, but he says to the shepherds, I'm bringing that message to you guys first. The shepherds in the culture of the day were the scrawny Charlie Brown Christmas trees. They were rejects. They were considered ceremonially unclean, kind of unkosher people. They weren't ever even allowed to worship at the temple just a few miles away in Jerusalem because of their uncleanness. And it's not to the good religious people at the temple, but to the unclean shepherds that God brings the message of the good news of God's grace. You know, Tim Keller points out that the message of Jesus is not good advice, it's good news. Most religion amounts to good advice. It teaches you how to live your life so that you can go to heaven when you die. But that's not the gospel. The gospel is good news. It's an announcement that God, by His grace, has come to save us. Well, the shepherds hear this good news, and in the story you can almost sense them standing up a little bit straighter, because it says after the angel leaves, they say to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing which has happened, which the Lord has told us about." Such a beautiful story. Well, I hope that you can come this weekend to hear more about the good news at one of our candlelight services. Now, I want to give you the times, because we have 7 services, because we want to make sure people hear the good news for a change. We have a Saturday night service at 6 p.m. These are all the same. Sunday at 10:45, no 9 o'clock this Sunday. And then again at 4:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. And then on Monday, Christmas Eve at 3 p.m., 4:30 p.m., and 6 p.m. I hope you can make one of those times. You can get them all online at tlc.org. I know that you're going to be able to spiritually sense that blanket put around you, and you're going to leave a bigger tree than when you came this weekend. God bless you.